And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They go play action with Hurts. Pressure comes and down he goes. Denzel Perryman with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Swift not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown. Grant Calcaterra from 6 yards away. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Hurts will throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. Room past the 35. A good move as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Singletary is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Stroud keeps it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 58 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll look to throw, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
At the 25-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 20. Stroud to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Olamide Zaccheaus. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. 2nd and 3. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 3rd and 1, Stroud. Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. On 1st down, here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Olamide Zaccheaus with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DeAndre Swift racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 83 yards. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
There's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, it's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Singletary again. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up second and 12.
Stroud sets up the play action. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Stroud looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Touchdown, Texans! Dare Ogunde. From 3 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Hurts. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. On first down, Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down, here's Hurts. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Swift going to try up the middle. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On second and goal. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. In motion right is Brown. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll throw now on the final play. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. The second down throw now from Stroud. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. And Stroud now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Stroud to throw it. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing is Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 2nd down. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from a yard out. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On the draw, here's Stroud. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. But first down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 51 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Hurts will throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and 10, it's Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. That is caught. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brings up
3rd and 1. Stroud. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Shoves him away. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Texans 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Stroud will look to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Stroud looking to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what a...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 48 yards.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Naimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. Throwing, Prescott.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Osa Odighizuwa.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen and a set for 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And Stroud now to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Stroud to throw it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Now Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Comfort was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Caught left side. Here's Dill.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
The throwing again is Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor and maybe you break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. CeeDee Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
96 yards.
And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you guys, last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another 1st down. Stroud working out of the gun.
And he fires one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's got some space here. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 62 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods from 17 yards out.
And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Desmond King picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
This is caught. It's Woods. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And that's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Stroud keeps it, and he is going to have a Texans first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Rolling to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Stroud looking to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Back deep is Steven Sims.
Taking it about the 16. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
This is taken at about the 14.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Steven Nelson. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Final play of the half, Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
His throw incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Throwing, Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
A very solid gain of 27. First down, Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long.